Hello everyone, Assalamu alaikum. This is me, Sophia TikTok Bali, admission officer at Rahan College. And firstly, introduce the topic. Uh, Hello, ChatGPT. Am I audible?
Yes, absolutely. I can hear you loud and clear.
Okay.
Feel free to let me.
Firstly, I'm introduce myself. I'm Sophia TikTok Wali, admission officer at Rahan College, and today is my topic is discuss the importance of sleep, how to build a healthy sleep routine. So, can you please give me a answer of my some questions?
Of course, I'd be happy to help. We can definitely dive into the importance of sleep and how to build a healthy sleep routine. Just go ahead and ask your questions whenever you're ready, and we'll get started.
Okay. So, my first question is why is sleep important for our physical and mental health?
Great question. Sleep is absolutely crucial because it helps our body repair itself, supports our immune system, and it also plays a huge role in memory, learning, and emotional regulation. So when we get enough quality sleep, we're generally more alert, focused, and our mental health is much more balanced.
Okay, my next question is how many hours of sleep do adults generally need each night?
So for most adults, the general recommendation is about 7 to 9 hours of sleep per night. Of course, it can vary a bit depending on individual needs and lifestyle, but that 7 to 9 hour range is typically the sweet spot for most people.
Okay, my next question is what happens to the body when we don't get enough sleep?
Yeah, so when we don't get enough sleep, it can really affect us in a bunch of ways. We might feel more fatigued, have trouble concentrating, and our mood can definitely take a hit, leading to irritability or even anxiety. Over time, lack of sleep can also weaken the immune system, increase the risk of chronic conditions like heart disease or diabetes, and even impact weight management. So it's definitely something to take seriously.
Okay, my next question is how does lack of sleep affects mood and emotions?
Absolutely. When we don't get enough sleep, it can lead to increased irritability, more emotional reactivity, and even symptoms of anxiety or depression. Lack of sleep can make it harder to regulate emotions, so we might feel more stressed or overwhelmed more easily. Over time, chronic sleep deprivation can even contribute to mood disorders. So it's definitely a key piece of mental well being.
Okay, my next question is in what ways can poor sleep impact our ability to focus and learn?
Yeah, so poor sleep can definitely impair cognitive functions. It can make it harder to concentrate, reduce our ability to retain new information, and slow down our reaction times. Over time, this can lead to difficulties in learning, problem solving, and even impact our memory. So, getting enough quality sleep really supports optimal brain function and learning.
Okay, my next question is what are the long term effects of chronic sleep deprivation? deprivation?
Absolutely. Over the long term, chronic sleep deprivation can lead to a higher risk of developing serious health issues like heart disease, diabetes, obesity, and even certain neurological conditions like Alzheimer's. It can also weaken the immune system, making us more susceptible to infections. Plus, it can negatively affect mental health, contributing to anxiety, depression, and cognitive decline. So, it's definitely something to address proactively.
Okay, my next question is how can using phone or screens before bed affect sleep quality?
Yeah, definitely. Using screens before bed can negatively impact sleep because the blue light emitted by phones, tablets, and computers can interfere with our natural sleep wake cycle. It suppresses the production of melatonin, which is the hormone that helps us feel sleepy. So, using screens can make it harder to fall asleep and reduce overall sleep quality. It's usually recommended to limit screen time at least an hour before bed.
Okay, my next question is why is having a consistent bedtime and wake up time important?
Absolutely. Having a consistent bedtime and wake up time helps regulate your body's internal clock or circadian rhythm. This consistency makes it easier to fall asleep and wake up naturally, and it improves overall sleep quality. Plus, it helps with better mood, better cognitive function, and overall health. So, a regular sleep schedule really goes a long way in promoting good sleep habits.
Okay, my next question is, how does diet influence the quality of sleep?
Yeah, definitely. Diet plays a big role in sleep quality. For example, heavy meals or caffeine close to bedtime can disrupt sleep. On the other hand, foods rich in certain nutrients like magnesium or tryptophan can promote better sleep. Also, staying hydrated is important as dehydration can cause discomfort and disrupt rest. So, what we eat and when we eat definitely influences how well we sleep.
Okay, my next question is, what role does physical activity play in improving sleep?
Absolutely. Physical activity can have a really positive impact on sleep. Regular exercise helps to reduce stress and anxiety, which can make it easier to fall asleep. It also boosts the amount of deep sleep we get and can help regulate our sleep patterns. Just keep in mind that timing matters too. Exercising too close to bedtime might actually make it harder to fall asleep. So, a bit of regular physical activity definitely helps improve sleep quality.
Okay, my next question is, what are some signs that a person is not getting enough sleep?
Yeah, definitely. Some common signs include feeling constantly tired or fatigued during the day, having trouble concentrating or focusing, experiencing irritability or mood swings, and even having headaches or muscle tension. Sometimes people also have trouble falling asleep or staying asleep and might rely on caffeine to get through the day. All of these can signal that someone's not getting enough quality sleep.
Okay, my next question is, um, why is important to avoid nap that are too long during the day?
Yeah, that's a great point. Napping too late in the day can actually make it harder to fall asleep at night because it can disrupt your natural sleep wake cycle. Long or late naps can reduce your sleep drive and make it more difficult to fall asleep at your regular bedtime. So, if you do need to nap, it's generally better to keep it short, about 20 to 30 minutes, and earlier in the afternoon to help maintain good nighttime sleep.
Okay, my next question is, how can people manage their time better to get enough sleep?
That's a great question. A few strategies can really help. For instance, setting a consistent bedtime and wake up time is key. Also, planning your evening activities to wind down helps, like limiting screen time, creating a relaxing bedtime routine, and maybe even prioritizing tasks so that you're not rushing at night. Also, making sure your bedroom is comfortable and free of distractions can help a lot. Over time, those habits really add up and make it easier to get enough
Okay,
sleep.
my next question is, what are some common sleep disorders and how can they be treated? Treat.
Absolutely. Some common sleep disorders include insomnia, where people have trouble falling or staying asleep, sleep apnea, which involves breathing interruptions during sleep, restless leg syndrome, where there's an uncomfortable urge to move the legs, and narcolepsy, which causes excessive daytime sleepiness. Treatment can vary depending on the disorder, but often includes lifestyle changes, improving sleep hygiene, cognitive behavioral therapy for insomnia, and sometimes medications or medical devices for conditions like sleep apnea. It definitely helps to consult a healthcare professional for proper diagnosis and treatment.
Okay, my last question is, what small lifestyle change can help build a healthy sleep routine?
Absolutely. Some small lifestyle changes can make a huge difference. For example, keeping a consistent sleep schedule, creating a calming bedtime routine with things like reading or gentle stretching, limiting caffeine and heavy meals in the evening, and making your bedroom comfortable and dark. Also, staying active during the day and managing stress through mindfulness or meditation can really help. All of these little changes can add up to a much healthier sleep routine.
Okay, that's great. Thank you so much, ChatGPT, for giving me a precious time and giving me answer of my question. And uh, thankful to you. Goodbye. Take care of yourself. Khuda Hafiz. Have a nice day.
You're so welcome. It was my pleasure to help. I'm really glad we could chat, and I hope you have a wonderful day as well. Take care and feel free to reach out anytime. Bye for now.
Bye bye.